I say, I've recharged several devices off this, and I only lost 5% of my battery recharging 2 cell phones um, and several small power banks like this one here. And it only took me down 5%. Of course, now it's going down quite a bit more because I'm using a cooking device. Although this is a induction cooktop, so apparently it doesn't use as much power as it would if it had a burner. It basically uses magnets. That's what it does. It uses magnets. Now we're down 10% because we started at 94 and now we're at 84. And yep. Yeah. That's actually hot enough that I could turn this off. Really? I could, you know. I think 300 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 250 is better for this sort of a job. But like I say, I think I'm always going to run it at the highest wattage level, which is 8. Because that seems to work really well connected to this box. Alright. Anyway, we'll shut this down now. We will. And I'll get my tin bowl out here. Ah, there we go. There's no room in here. There we go. I'll get my tin bowl out, put it right there. There's virtually no room. All right, we're at 83% now, and that's just a sizzling away. I see no reason not to shut it down at this point, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, well, here we go now. Put it over here again. All right. And we're at 83%. So we lost 11% of battery capacity heating up this leftover stew that I made yesterday, this chicken stew type deal here. That's hot. That is good and hot. This is just a nice, good, stick to your ribs kind of a meal here. This is the kind of food men used to eat when it was still good to be a man, you know. This is what we used to eat. Okay. Rocky says it's still good to be a man if you're a cat. Which is true, except for the neutering thing. Hey, other than that neutering thing, it's not such a bad deal to be a male cat. But, yeah. Anyway. There we go now. Here we go. Let me see. There you have it. There it is. Of course, it was sliding around some because I was, yeah. See that? I can put my hand on that. Yeah. If I did that with coil, just after turning it off like that, I get badly burnt. But it's warm. It's really warm. I think it's probably warm from the heat radiating from the frying pan. But it actually doesn't get hot. It actually does not get hot. Yeah. Pretty warm, but it's not to the point where it's burning me or anything, where it would if it was a coil. Like I say, I think there's heat radiating from the hot frying pan back into it, is what it is. All right, now we got that done. Let me get my... I drink a lot of soda pop here, which I know isn't good for you. But the thing is, when you drink juice and whatnot back here, if you make up a bunch of juice, it gets mold in it really quickly. And so it's either water or pop. That's pretty much it, or Tang. The closest thing I have to juice is powdered Tang, which is probably no better for you than pop. But the reason for the powdered tang is I can make it up a cup at a time, so I don't end up with moldy stuff. I tried juice back here, and it just didn't work out. I was always having mold floating around in my juice. Doesn't take very long either. So there you go. Anyway. All right. There we go. Well, the fan is turned off now, so I'll go ahead and turn these off. I've turned off these plugs. And I've turned off this burner here. And I'm going to now go ahead and eat my stew. All right. Oh, there it is. It's pretty good. I just boil up some potatoes and some broccoli crowns and some Plockman's garlic seasoning. Yeah, and some leftover chicken. I cut the chicken up. That's from the chicken that I bought, because I bought a roasted chicken the other day. So I cut up what was left of it and put it into it too. There it is. It's hot. Yeah, it's quite hot. It'll burn my mouth right now. I'll have to leave it a bit because it's going to burn my mouth. It got good and hot. That's off that box. Running that little burner there. Running that induction cooked up hot plate thing. Yeah, all right. That's it for now. We'll talk to you later.